Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Gets a hold of it. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Belarus has it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Avoids the poke check. Gaining steam here on the attack. Price has it and freezes the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Severson's lugging the puck. Belarus has it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Robertson. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Price has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
He scores! Big time moment to recall Raquel!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Belarus has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off, getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Makes a move in front, and now it's grabbed by Raquel. Tries to feed it over to Pinard. The Panthers gain control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Celebrini. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Belarus has won the face-off here in their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. Sends the pass over. From the open ice, they gain the line. With the backhand. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Here's an odd man rush. The Panthers play it along the boards. Big shot from the slot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Denies him.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. In close. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Belarus hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it. It's the reason why they got that lead.
Penalty coming up here. Kaprizov's getting 2 for hooking.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Takes a shot. And one seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Panthers' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Miller. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's intercepted by Rudolph. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Takes the feed. The Panthers have it from their own end. Dreisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Kopitar's got it in the corner. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, here we go. Slice that one right across the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. He got all of that one. They've got numbers. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Loses the coverage there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. Cut into the slot. And that's broken up. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hirona. And lowers the boom of the big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And he makes the save on that play. Denies him again.
Price has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
The Panthers have it against the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Takes another start.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck picked up by Hall. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides it across. Picked up by Bernard. Point blank. Denies him.
The goaltenders have the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Big time stop there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a shot. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Draisaitl's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by McKinnon. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Play is called for offside.
Price doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Slides the puck across to Hronek. Now a quick pass to Miller. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Quick shot! Comes up with a stop! Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he's able to handle that one. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Belarus is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Hall's got it against the boards. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Quick feed to Severson. Turns inside the slap shot. Wow. The Bisons have it now. And he moves it up to Riesner. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Hammers the shot. Stops him cold. Now he slides it up to Draisaitl. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Hawks it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a blast. Turns it aside. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes out front. And that's stopped. The Bison scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. They've got some momentum here. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly.
Huge goal puts it in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what happens here.
The Panthers are running out of time to even things up here. They've got plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Lowry. Gains the zone through the middle. And makes the save. And it gets a 1-2 wall. Leach is swooping in on the attack. There's a shot. Off the Cleveland the save. Lorai shot the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Oh, he needed to make that time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Now they win it. That's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Two impact players get set to collide tonight. Ehlers scored a few in his last game. Can that carry over tonight? Raquel's hit parade performance was rewarded with a goal. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves the puck behind the net. Here he is in front. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
McKinnon's getting two for interference here. Here's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Crosby's won a big draw on their own end. Ottawa's got it now. Great save by Price.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zuccarello.
McKinnon's almost out of the box.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. What a stop with the paddle by Wolf. And that's off a stick. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Crosby. The Senators played along the wing. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Well, he finally ends the goalless streak against these rivals.
Well, he's cracked the code here, James, and he's feeling pretty good about it. You'd have to expect that the next few shifts, you'll see a lot of energy and physicality off him. He's invested now.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. Shot, and he shuts the door on that. Rust's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Price makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rust. Puts it up the post. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Price.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, you think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the...
So as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can tracked it perfectly, and
Ottawa's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
The Senators get a hold of it. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the front. That's blocked by Price.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Henrique's got the puck. Look out. Great defensive effort with the stick. Crosby's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. From center they get into the attacking area. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Bison's looking against the half wall. Moves it in front. And knuckles off the body and a ride. Slides the puck across to Ehlers. Fires it on net. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied.
So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ottawa's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and makes a nice save.
Picked up along the boards by Rust. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows
Takes the
exactly.
defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puck scooped up by Leach. Moves it to Raquel. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got the puck. Pushes it across to Crosby. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, what a stop by Price.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this.
He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, what a defensive play. This going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bisons win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And makes the save. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. And that's just out of reach. The Bisons will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And he lowers the boom there. The Bisons take it along the wall. Feeds it over. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he worked them.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tremendous stop by Wolf.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Sturm. Puck grab by Holloway. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great stop by Wolf. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Slides it across. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Good check, frees the puck up. Rust's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Shuts him down. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Rudolph's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Passes on over to Eriksson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Gretzky. Price comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
Reisner's won the draw inside his own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Reichel. And he loses control here. Grabbed along the board by Reichel. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Georges is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Oh! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
coach. Prove to your team that you can kill it off. But this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
Takes the feed. Rocked him in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Made the stop on the play.
Price has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
The Bison's man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Cuts into the paint. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. Oh, great use of the body on the play.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there. Price doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here, very athletic in his crease.
A critical draw here. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Rust. And he takes the feed. Pokes away. Moves the puck over to McKinnon. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Senators been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Slides it on over to Rust. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Bisons gain possession. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Sturms gain the line and on the attack. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow, another great stop. Oh, wow. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Ottawa's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the grade A scoring chances, tied up sticks on rebounds, and found a way to hold on.
talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Ice Dogs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it on net, and the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Big time stop there. Back-to-back saves there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fantastic save. Slides the puck ahead to Ekblad. Gets it over to Brown. Feeds it over. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Niagara's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Dishes it off. Backhander. Oh, that's a huge stop by Price.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Mangiapane's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Shuts him down.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Coughs it up on the play.
Rudolph's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shakes off the coverage. To his teammate. Is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Ice Dogs gain control of the puck.
Erickson out, standing up, ready to go.
The Ice Dogs' man advantage is over.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from start.
And they strike Gator once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Ice Dogs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Bisons are in transition. Look out, here they come on the attack. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Ice Dogs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Drills them. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Looks to get the puck over to Ekblad. Good use of the body on the play. The Bisons cross the line and gain the zone. Spectacular save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Ice Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Luai. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ice Dogs have it from their own end. Good hit on the play. Moves it to Ekblad. And the puck skips away after that move. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
McDavid's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back.
Too much traffic in the lane. he's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Ice Dogs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. There's a collision with some authority. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Arnott stick handling in his own zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McKinnon. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they score!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Bisons have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Turn that chance aside. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bisons make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Niagara's got the win off that draw. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Tremendous stop by Price. Quick pass to Mangiapane. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has expired. The Ice Dogs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Duchesne's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Odd man rush. Easy pad save made by Price. Now over to Zuccarello. Loses the covers there. Flushes the leather. What a save by Binnington.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Niagara's got the puck at the defensive end. Routine save made by Binnington. Hammers one from the point. No more for that shot to go through. Grabs the puck in the corner. Makes the stop with the blocker. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bisons are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of one-way left. If they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone, they will cash in on their opportunities.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Bisons gain possession along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he moves it quickly to Bunting. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Across the line, down the left wall. Fires it. Big time stop.
Price wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Meekus carries the puck in his own zone. Eriksson Ek's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Brown. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Oh, what a save in front.
hit, and it just took me off guard.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Krause. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Niagara's got it now. And kicks that one out of the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Schneider. Makes the save on the snapper. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Krause. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Price makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken by Zuccarello. Denied by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Oh, great move to sidestep. It's in! It's in! They tied it up! They tied it up before the final buzzer!
Oh, this is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they scored. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's tied. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Back to the blue line. And he makes the save.
Price has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Niagara's won the draw. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. And now he tries to get it across to O'Reilly. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Cuts to the paint. Glove save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And a great save. Niagara's looking to break out. Picked up by Cristoforo. Slides into Raquel. The Bisons move it ahead. Looking to end it off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Zuccarello's up first for this shootout. Makes a save on local to that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now. Sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to corral it and get a shot off.
Neither team gave an inch. What a night, what a game, and listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is time for a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. Every player on the ice has what the kids call aura. Let's do this. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Price was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high-danger, grade-A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Ben. And he sidesteps the check there. Here we go, one-man rush. Save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Slides it across! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Bisons will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gallagher. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. Finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. Erie's ahead 1-0. The Otters win the draw. Erie's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Benson. Feeds it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rudolph. Takes a hit on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. And the puck's kicked free. And he slides it quickly to Rudolph. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Benson. The Bisons have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Puck picked up by Seabrook. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. He got all of that hit. Turned that one aside. Kane's calling for a shot before it's too late. Slides it over to Eriksson. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Otters are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
There's a hit on the play. Shot! Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Slides the puck over. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Erie's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Bedard. He's got a step. And that one's turned aside.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Takes the return feed. Denies him with a save. Takes the back feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. That's blocked. The Bisons move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Hill.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Otters have it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Seabrook. The Bison scoop it up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Erie's got the puck. Slides it up to Kindle. Shakes off the coverage. The Otters ready to go on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Intercepts the pass. And some textbook body contact there. He was totally locked in on that play. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a stop there with Conway taking it away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Bisons haven't had any possession time, James.
Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Leaches plays the puck. Picked up along the boards by Gallagher. Quick feed to Taves. The Otters are across the line and into the offensive end. Turns it aside with the glove. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. The Otters take possession here in the open ice. The Bisons get a hold of the puck along the boards. McKinnon's got it along the wing. There's a shot, and not much on that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Feeds it on over to Benson. Turns it over. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. There's a firm collision. He says, let's get physical on that play. Lori's lugging the puck. The Bisons gain the zone. Goes right to the crease. Shot. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And a solid save on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets square to it and make the save.
Reisner's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Seabrook. Pass to Recchi. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick shot. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and a save as he denies them again. Great pressure to force the turnover. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Bisons definitely weren't the better team overall, but they still found a way to win here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did because they were able to get quality shots on net. It's not about quantity here, but it's the way in which they get to the middle of the ice and get some grade A scoring chances that they capitalize on.
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped and we are underway. The Sharks get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Belarus has possession of the puck. Puck sent over to Mayu. Quick pass to Suzuki. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
He got all of that one. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the point, and that carries off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
That opportunity's rejected. Belarus has the puck. And he takes the pass. The Sharks have it now. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he slides it quickly to Sedlak. Moves around along the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Sharks gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Moves it over to Forsberg. And he dodges the poke check there. And he shut the door on that last play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck grab by Sedlak. Steps into the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Bisons gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Verdon. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Quick feed to Verdon. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Sorokin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. McKinnon's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance! Shuts him down!
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
And there's the horn, giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their... Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Kaprizov's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly. Well, that's what we call a snipe, James.
to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
That's it. There's your game winner in the shootout. This crowd is on fire right now. Listen to the roar of hockey. Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. He posted a clean sheet the last time.
Саня, это драфт. Онлайн играю. Видел, какие награды дают в драфте? У меня Кучеров 97, Сузуки 97. Знаешь такого игрока, наверное. И у меня Сорокин 97. И ЛДшник 97 этот, который мы хотим с Миннесоты.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Allen's up 1-0. The Americans win it, and now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over, and he turned that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced into it over from center. The Bisons take possession in the defensive end. Mayu's got it across the line. Good stand-up hit on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him. He got all of it.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Allen's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Leslie. Here's the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the slot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Oh, what a move! The Bisons gain control of the puck against the wall. To the front! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. That knocks him off the puck. Rocks him on the play. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance behind the net. Taken by McKinnon. Sends it over to Robertson. Moves it to Caulfield. The Bisons gain possession in their own end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. The Americans have it now. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Solid check to slow him down. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save. He was finding and tracking the puck, and most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wolves win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. And he's ridden off the puck. The Wolves have it against the wall. Throws one up to McKinnon. Belarus has it in their own zone. Fantastic save!
Sorokin's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Dishes it to Hudson. And he takes the dish. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5 puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Puck scooped up by Pettersson. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. Turns him away. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is what I thought I'd up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards It's a bone crusher. Sorokin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Bisons get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Wolves win the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the type of group that they're playing against.
The Wolves have it in the offensive end. And it comes up in the save. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Iginla. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Iginla. Tees it off and turns aside the slapper with ease. Moves the puck. Rocks him. Decent Jordan with that hit. The Wolves replay it in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end. Feeds the puck across to Pettersson. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
There's the buzzer. Both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody. First skaters on the ice. Goaltenders set. The shootout. This makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Kaprizov's ready to go here in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Caulfield's hoping to end the scoreless deadlock here in this shootout. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Kucherov's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Hudson's making his way to center ice as it's his turn now to try to end this. Scores! Oh, what a finish and what a move!
Well, real confident and decisive on the shootout here, James, showing a sweet set of hands, quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze, goes the other way and buries it. Well, that's just an incredible move to get the goaltender to bite, and he doesn't even have...
Save, and that'll do it as they take it. What a game! What an effort by the road team!
Все, Саня, буду проходить. Сашка, буду проходить ранги. Ну ты видел, что за драфт дали? 91 мне центральника дали. Блядь, 96 Назар, 94, блядь, за этот нахуй. Кучеров, капризов 97, они какие-то сумасшедшие, я тебе говорю. Носятся как дурные. Дома, отлично. И вот, твоего года играет чел.
So much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Puck grab by Lowry. Belarus tries to break out from their own end. Puts it on goal. And that one's turned away.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And hang on to the biscuit after that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Belarus looks to get things going now with the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. All alone. What a save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Let's see what the
Блядь, подножку сделал, ладно.
Beller's going to the box for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Man advantage here in his set.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here's a chance in front and makes the save. Elects to play the puck. There's the collision. Denies him of the save. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
Да.
And here's the pass to Eriksson. Loses the coverage there. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Showing operation there. Big-time stop there. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there.
Yes!
Just as the power play expires.
Больше бить поворотом. Все получится. Размочил счет.
Period. Belarus leads it 1-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a chance.
Блять, как так на? Споймал, сука.
Belarus has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Whiffs on that.
Ну, блядь. Входим в зону, входим.
She takes the feed. Across the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a blast. Turns aside that blast. Avoids the poke check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carbonell. Grabs him with the
Да
glove.
ёб твою мать.
Oh, look like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous.
Карелла.
Zuccarello's got it against the board.
А где кто?
Puts it away in his own end. Puck leaves the
Блядь.
zone, they'll be forced to regroup.
Это пас пиздец, короче.
Taken by Eriksson. Great
О,
pressure
блядь,
forcing the turnover. Refs on, and one last save. Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
5 секунд, нахуй, еще нарушение,
Here's
блядь.
the call. The Bisons have been handed 2 for interference.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum. and
Блядь,
creating
меньше
penalties.
света, ёпарасы.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle. James
Давай
both of
подберем.
them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Belarus gains
О,
possession
пошел!
shorthanded. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center.
Да приз.
Drives to the paint. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Price.
Price looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Comes up with a
Блядь, почему я посередине кинул на?
What an
Ёбаный в
incredible
рот.
glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Было влево, блядь.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
The Bisons take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ух ты,
Center
хорошо.
bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carpenter's won it off the faceoff. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Knocked away. And now he moves it
Zuccarello.
to Zuccarello. Here's a chance. Hauled away.
Блядь.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Да, блядь.
Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Belarus has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Belarus has it near the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Good hit. Up along the wing. Poked away at center ice. And we'll get a
Slide
read here
нахуй.
with offside the call.
Блядь, каприз.
Made an incredible
Там должен
save
был
there. Not sure how
забивать.
he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Quick feed to Eller. On the attack along the boards. Taking it to go. Scooped up along the wall by Erickson. And that ricochets off a twing in front. Leach is taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up
Опять,
here.
блядь, меня. Блядь. Опять удаление. Да ну нахуй.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Tremblay. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Avoids the defender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck makes the zone. Bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he sidesteps the check there.
Ты, блядь.
Moves it to the middle. And that's
Молодец, блядь. Прайс, блядь, ты просто супер.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Neatness and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And the man advantage fails to pay. Both teams are back in even strength. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's a missed opportunity,
блядь.
Equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bisons lead it 1-0. Nichols has won the faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. A chance at charge. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
With the backhand. Denied by Wolf.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denied by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Here's the blast. Turns it away on the slot shot. The Bisons with one last gasp before the period runs out. Delayed penalty looming. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. This is going on for
Они сейчас лучше всех поиграют.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Chris Mentos won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Вылез нахуй. Пятки не должны это сделать. Выставить. Это, блядь, в большинстве, Блядь, что творится?
Moves it quickly along the wing. Moves into the slot. And the save.
Да, блядь,
Is
не
doing a
забили.
great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at your goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be
Блядь,
a
опять
call
я
on this. Did you
нахуй.
see the official signaling a penalty?
Played big in the moment there. Takes it in front. We got a whistle coming up.
Опять в меньшинстве
The
нахрен.
Bisons are off to the box.
Силовой.
Interference the call.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK
Шутки
unit
надо
has
поменять.
to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Along the half wall with the puck. There's the physical side. And he totally whiffs on that one.
Типа Карелка, блядь.
Carries it in. Paints it over. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Play
Ой, блядь,
continues.
что я натворил?
Oh, how did he get a glove on that?
Ой, блядь.
Stopped by Price.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Belarus has it in the
Воротики
defensive
нахуй.
end.
Ага.
Rust almost back on the ice.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect,
ну, тоже
James.
сдох
Just knowing
сегодня.
exactly what they're going to do, sometimes it just seems easy.
Moves it to Eller. Belarus looks to move the puck from their own end. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it quickly to Hagel. From center they get into the attacking area. Shakes loose. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Belarus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Lorai's got it in the offensive zone. Belarus gains a hold of possession. Puck picked up by Lorai.
Ёб твою мать, что тут творится, блядь?
Oh, a clutch save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Sligert's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Across the point. And he says no! Picked up along the boards by Slager. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Sends it quickly to Nichols. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Ай, блядь, сука, все-таки нахуй.
Tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Заебошил, пидора. Ну тут один на двоих.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Great hit on the play. Here's a short pass to
Кинул,
McKinnon.
давай.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the
О,
air.
это хорошо.
Here
Это
comes the
очень
call.
хорошо.
Kelly's getting
Блядь,
two for
действительно
tripping.
нахуй.
That's
Просто
our tendency
был.
for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Cronwell's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lorai. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Now a quick pass to Cooper. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick feed to Rust. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes the puck as the clock
Блядь,
ticks
заебись.
down on the penalty kill.
Кинул, нахуй.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick snap. Denied by Price.
Что ты творишь? Выходить не надо, пожалуйста. Не надо выходить.
Besser's He's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally
тут,
cashes in.
бля,
That one's going to
тут,
feel good.
конечно, да,
But
он
I
может
do
быть.
love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Coming to the slot. Wide of the net.
I think he was feeling the pressure there, Jamie. He worked hard to get to a
Опа.
good spot on the ice, and he's got a huge scoring chance, and he's unable to hit the net. He was just a little tight on the stick there, and it went wide.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Щелкать надо будет сейчас, блядь. Щелкать надо, блядь, в отсюда.
And off the draw, they win possession.
Hallian's penalty is almost expired.
Бля,
Short-handed here.
сел.
Dalton's been in tight all night, but
Каприз.
unable to convert. She's been all around it, but she's frustrated. You can't get discouraged, though. You're getting to the right place at the right time. Eventually, it's going to find itself in the back of the 4x6.
Блядь, овертайм, ёпарасы ты.
And nothing decided. That
Oh.
means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up the sleeve? Overtime is underway. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Oh, my. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Lowry.
Пошел, Некос.
Can't maintain possession. Sidesteps the check. Oh, it's a great shot out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance.
Ох ты, бля.
Get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Belarus gains control of the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Lets it fly.
Ой, бля.
Goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the
Кинул.
net. Passes it over to Besser. And it's a quick pass to Slider. Tries to the crease.
Блядь.
Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this
Опа.
on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
Да! Есть! Сука! Нахуй.
Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
А, бля, чуть-чуть не хватило. Все, следующий матч. Даже если проиграю. Все равно будет у нас Саня сегодня. Ну, Эриксон молодец, 9 получил. Красиво. Опа, все, без шансов. Без шансов. тут выполнил? Финиш что-то выполнил. 1000 там осталось, 1500. О, Чемпионс, могу стартовать. О, лучше в Чемпионс поиграю, тут награды. Может, какие дадут. Хорошие. И очков тут больше дают, кстати. Поиграю в Чемпионс. Немножко их тут поразрываю очко.
No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Foxes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. The Bisons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Unloads from the blue line. Makes a save again.
He does a great job of having sound position.
Ёб твою мать.
Somewhere the puck is on that low end.
Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well,
Кого я там задерживал, блядь? Ну, блядь, прикольно. У него форма этих, блядь, старая такая. Минуты не так, да? Ладно. Там ты стадион. Трофи. На, съебал, на.
Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Tosses it on to Crosby. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Big time save and a big time shot. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tees him up, denies him in front.
Блядь.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Price was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's high danger, great A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes the shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane.
Карелла.
Here's a chance.
На, блядь, получи, сука. Защитничек дал пас. И за Карелла просто положил по нижней. Опа. Туда, блядь. На.
The Bisons
Просто
draw
тут
first
стоячего.
blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Foxes cross the line and gain the zone. Bolzano's got the puck against the half wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sundins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. He just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass across to Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing. Answers the call with a big save. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. The Bisons take it along the wall.
Блядь. Достал.
Bolzano's got possession of the puck. Works it across to McKinnon. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he makes that save as well.
Каприз. Пошел.
About the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate.
Каприз все правильно сделал.
So strong, he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
From the breakaway.
Да, тут понятно. Тут, блядь, что, сука, уебок этот 97-й, блядь. Хуя себе у него игроки. 97-й, блядь. Эрик какой-то, блядь. Блядь, положился. Неудобно. Блядь, все мои ворота уехали, да.
Connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in the rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score. How did he stop that?
Блядь, еще в меньшинстве, ёпаный. Твою мать. Чковато сейчас будет. Ну что тут, я не специально, блин, тут упал я просто. Чудило было. Тут без шансов. Тут без шансов. Фига себе у меня, конечно, игрочки классные. 96-й, 97-й, какой-то майк. О, просто бах, бах, просто.
Bolzano's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Да, там не носится пипец просто.
From behind his own net. Slides it across to Holloway. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Bolzano's got
Блядь,
the
ну
puck.
что ты творишь?
Loses the coverage there. Bolzano's on the attack. What a steal in his own end.
Блядь, вратарь молодец, тащит у меня вратарь.
The Foxes have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The Bisons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, and here's the pass. Bolzano's got it from behind the net.
Блядь, они просто от меня как от стоячего уходят. Потому что у него, блядь, все игроки 97-й, там скорость пипец. Бля, хорошо пошло. Ох, бля. Ты, блядь, не завел, как хотел. Красиво так. получилось. Блин. Ну, 2-1. Чемпионс Лиг. У него, конечно, бля, игроки будут. У него форма эта древняя, бля. В 90-х годах я играет. Автобус. Или грузовик, бля. Пипец, бля, опа. Блин. Красиво попал, конечно, между ловушкой. Бля, 79-го года какому-то херу проигрываю. Да пипец, блин. Видно, бля. Сыграть чей-то корпуса, бля. Блядь, отбирает его, ну вот умеет отбирать. Ну понятно, что пацаны, блядь, класса не хватает. Играет хорошо. Ой, блядь, ну он убегает от меня, как отстоять. О, блядь, вот это я зря сделал.
Price doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Красиво он, конечно, сыграл. Просто. Price, молодец.
Bolzano's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Bergeron's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Все, надо, блядь, замена.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Да, когда игроки 97, 98, это просто бомба. Бля, кому? Макинон, давай, блядь. Машина, блядь. Блядь, штанга. Ай, блядь. Ах ты, блядь, угадал, сука. О, блядь, я хорошо что положил. Опа, вот и ты, блядь, побудь в моей шкуре сейчас. Сыграл, блядь. Ну там, конечно, блядь, нормально могло бы залететь. Он устал, пиздец. Надо перебить. Пошли, Карелла. В зону входит, в зону. Вот так. В зону вошли, хорошо. Опа, оп. Ах, блядь.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Bucks will swing the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bisons are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
15 этого 17 номера. Блядь, какая ошибка была у него. Ёбаный в рот. Ну, блядь, ну. Эй, какой у него Маккинон? 90 какой, блядь? 5-й, нахуй. Ну, то понятно. Нихуя не 92-й. Ну, и остатки пиздец у Маккинона, блядь. Как там закорелые, блядь, не пройти? Ну,
Here's a short pass to Schneider. And now he moves it quickly to Gardner. And he opts to wait for more support. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Answers it with an even better save. Yager stick handling in his own zone. The Bison's played along the board.
Блядь, давал же пас. Кому на?
That was big time. Takes the pass.
Блядь, какой сумасшедший был.
The Bison's gained possession. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he slides it quickly to Leroy.
Блядь. Ну что так я его хуярю нахуй. А он не поддается, сука. Саня, не ржи, блядь. Очко, блядь, горит. Блядь. Ну, ёб твою мать. Не прошла передача такого. Крутит, сука. Не накрутит, ну. Ебашьте. Это, бля. Молодец. Чё? Нажатие, да, сам. Когда он еще играть трохи умеет, этот чел, да, и у него игроки 97-е, блядь, все почти. Ну, не все, все считают. То это, да, это очень сильно. О, блядь. Ну смотри, кто забил. Смотри. Видишь, какой у него, блядь, составчик. Это 4-й дивизион. Этот, наверное, у него этот. Просто тут. Пэх нахуй. И пиздец, что он там нажимает, я не знаю. Ай, блядь, каприз. О, блядь, ладно. Сильнее нам, да. Сильнее. Айс, конечно, выручал тут до хрена. До хрена будет. Особо ошибок таких не было. Ну, мог я больше ему забить, конечно. А тут, конечно, он, блядь, скачаешь. Ну, дадите мне 98-го или нет, ребят? А, еще играю я? Ёб твою мать, еще третий период, и я уже думал, все. Я думал, уже все, проиграл. Еще поборемся. Поборемся. Блядь. Не, уже не поборемся, блядь. Тут он просто разодрал нас. О, видишь, Саня, какие у него? Кто это такой, блядь? 97-й.
James, when you enter the
Ну, тут
offensive zone and you have numbers
просто.
and you have speed, you keep your opponents guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Foxes have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Bolzano's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Green.
Он просто от меня, блядь, убегает, как от стоячего, блядь, своими такая. Но я убежать даже не могу.
And he slides it quickly to McKinnon.
Что перехват,
Intercepted at center by Bergeron.
дрот ёбаный.
Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And there's the save. Back-to-back saves.
Ах, блядь, хорошо там было.
Has he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Risky. Oh, he put it just
Где, блядь? Где шайба, ёбаный?
Lindros is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him
Ну,
again.
всё,
Because
мне на
every time
лопатку
he's on the ice,
положил,
he's
на.
making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Lots of time left in this period.
Ёб
The
твою,
Foxes have a
24 нахуй. Что
4-goal
уже,
lead.
блядь?
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Foxes have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive
О, блядь,
zone.
ошибочка.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. No, broken up from behind.
Блядь, что там, был удар,
Hughes
не был
brings the
удар.
puck inside his own territory. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Bisons cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Да ёб твою, блядь, налево.
Great save! Puts it on in, and he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a great save! The Bisons move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck bounces into the bench and will get a face-off.
Это не туда упулил.
Bolzano's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Bisons get a hold of the draw. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that's blocked away. Bolzano's looking to break out. They've got numbers. Bolzano's got the puck along the wall. The Bisons gain control of the puck.
Закорылка, давай. Блядь, он набирает вообще классно. Это, что он набирает?
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he makes the
Блядь,
freeze.
не может он.
Here's the shot. Unstoppable.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Takes the puck at the point. Sends it out in front.
Блядь.
And that's stopped. Bolzano's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Gonchar. Here's an on-man rush. To the low slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a short pass to
Crosby.
Crosby. The Bisons play it along the wing. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's
Crosby.
aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Bolzano's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Bergeron's won it off the faceoff. Puck grab by Green.
Как он носится, о, блядь.
Here's the chance on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there. The Bisons have it now. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sogard's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Foxes have it from the corner. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Denied that one. Denies him again. Taken by Loa. The Bisons move to the offensive zone. The Foxes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Shuts him down. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Big time stop.
Подставлять надо было.
The Bisons have it from their own end. Handles the puck. And it deflects off the glove. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Big stop right there.
Блять. Сука. Тяжело просто. Это не очень. Ну что? Саня, есть у нас Миллер. Собака, блядь. Собака Миллер, блядь. Все, блядь. Саня. Так, джойстик садится, надо на подзарядку поставить. Так что сейчас я Мюллера забираю. Так, эти 98 игрок, ребят. 98. Это просто жесть. Так, что-то финиш выполнил. Отлично. Финишки выполняются. Ну что, готовы? Офигеть, блин. XP-шный, прокачиваемый нахрен. Мюллер, Нью-Йорк, Центральник. Коллекцию. Бля, пипец, это вместо его... Так, у нас там получается 16 миллионов можно сделать. Сейчас я это заберу, что тут мне понадавали. А, этих фишек понадавали, ёпта. Хорошо. Вот что. Мы зайдем. Положим. Понятно, не сюда. И все, выполнили самого офигенного игрока. Да, вот. Да, вот. Опа, 15. 93-го еще может там выпасть 93-й. Кто? Санька, кто может 93-й выпасть? Ну-ка подумай. Так, сюда. Санька, кто 93-й может выпасть? Ой. Спи надо сюда тоже куда-то я спи хотел. А, вот на 60, который... Мега какой-то, блядь, супер. Мега супер какой-то, блядь, набор. Так, ну что, заходим в нашу команду. Так, тут где капризов получается, что-то тут надо делать. Так. Нет, не тут, а вот тут, где-то вот рядом. Вот тут где-то вот будет внизу. Вот, соцом. Сотом. Так, короче, сотом. Мгм. Капризов. Капризов получается. И сотом нам надо. Так, ну что, меняем. Капризов. Давай, братан. Ты с таким легендой будешь играть, просто пиздец. Так, ребята, мы вас немножко понизим. Тут. Вот так, понизим. И вот это понизим. О, блядь. И у нас даже денежки играют. Если вот так даже играть, у нас деньги проходят сами. Не обязательно сотом надо. Прикинь. Все у нас играет. О, блядь, что там заиграло такое? А, это что? 98 умер. Это пиздец. Сотом. А у меня уже сотом есть. Я ж его купил. Ты ж помнишь, Сашка. Вот он, малой. Все. Ебать нахуй. Тут мы сейчас можем увеличивать. Просто пиздец. Вот это вот будет связка просто какая-то огонь. Блядь. Подожди. Да, сохраняем. А я хочу сюда сотом купить с Миннесоты офигенного игрока. А, он тут уже все. Ему статки, ребят. Смотрите, какие статки у него. Сейчас я вам покажу. Вот, смотрите. 98. Скорость 98. Удар 98. Все 98, кроме физики 97. Просто жесть. Просто какая-то. Вот если ради интереса вот так. Он собираем. А, только этот заиграет, да? Все. Бля. Деньги, деньги, деньги. Эти 8 миллионов, если честно, блядь. По скоку, блядь. Уже. Так. Все хуйня. Так, нам надо сейчас что-то тут мутить, что плюс 5 еще было. Этот 16 миллионов, понятно. Даже если его не будет, что у нас 16 миллионов. Нам надо РВшника смотреть. РВшника. РВшника. Тут вообще 4-е звено. Офигеть. Просто. Нормально. Вот это вот звено будет рвать. Но надо сюда какого РВшника, блядь, хорошего. Сейчас мы посмотрим. У нас в запасе просто, если даже его уберем на любого, тут не 16 миллионов, пускай мы сделаем, а просто уберем на любого, блядь. Вот это. А это его не продал, что ли? Ну похуй, вот это уже. То есть у меня в запасе до хрена еще. Я могу 92-го сюда спокойно засунуть, правильно? меня будет нормально. Вот, блядь, ради интереса просто. Вот этого сюда. Пойдет. Просто так, что тут сделать такого интересного? Сейчас мы посмотрим РВшника, блядь. Даже с Питтсбурга РВшника посмотрим. Так, кто у меня там продается, все заебали, блядь. Этот, блядь, пиздопол. Блядь, отдать его нахуй, наверное, за 4000 или ебать могу, да. За 3,5 их забирают. Так, нам еще надо кого-то выставить. За Крылу уж продал, блядь, вроде. Крылу не было. Я его еще не продал. А, я его ж не продал, блядь. Я за Крылу надо выставить, ёпта. РВшник Миннесота, блядь. Посмотри, сколько сейчас он стоит. И нормального, блядь, РВшника можно будет купить за 25 тысяч. РВ, блядь. ФД, блядь, 93, блядь, вообще офигенно. РВ. НПМ. Миннесота. Или Миннесота. Или... Так, сколько он стоит? Он вчера стоил 6 тысяч. Я ебал в рот, нахуй, его за 6 тысяч продавать. 8, 7. Ну, сегодня побольше он стоит уже. 7, 750. Нормально, я его сейчас... О, вот этот малой. Юров, Данила. Ну, ебанулись, 27 тысяч. Ладно, да. Ну, у меня этот закорыло есть. Блять, пизда стоит. Космос. Мы его вытянули с Сашкой. Вот этот. Америка. Блять, стоит. С Питтсбурга надо смотреть. Питтсбург. Когда у нас пусты заиграют. Так, этот неплохой. Вот этот парнишка, бля, рыженький нахуй. Бородатый. Канадец. Десяточка стоит, да. Неплохой. Неплохой. Вот он еще есть такой, да? То? Нет, это другой, блядь. Статки хорошие. А это кто? Ебать. Это вообще пиздец. Вот. Это 92-й неплохой. 95-й не покатит. А вот 92-й вот этот. Кстати, у нас он стоит реально. Видео. Скорость хорошая. Бородач. 20 тысяч 14. Ёпта. Вообще копейки стоит. Беру нахуй. Пингвина. Есть. Сон коллектор. Все. Да, все. Отлично. Она сейчас заиграет буст. Потому что Кросби с Кросби, понятно. Кросби. Да, ну, слава богу. И вот этого не продадим. У нас по деньгам все выходит, Саня, нормально. Вот. Опа. Все, заебись. Еще 5 миллионов у нас в запасе. И сыграла у нас еще. Плюс 3 буста сыграла. Отлично. 25. Ого! Так, все, тут вообще замечательно. Что тут по этим? По статкам. Блядь, нормально он такой. 93, скорость 94, 93, ну 87 физика. Хуйня. Центральников может. Вместо Эриксона посмотреть кого. Сань, как ты думаешь? Сохраняем. Я думаю, вместо Эриксона может кого посмотреть. Эриксон, да, ну, блядь, что-то он слабоватенький немножко. Так, ладно. Сейчас я выставлю этого. Литереллу. 6900. Я выставлю. И вот этого малого выставлю. Мы его там взяли тоже так нормально. И он, блядь, наверное, сейчас стоит нормально. Сейчас я посмотрю, как он стоит. 900, да. Но надо будет нам на 6000, если больше. Это нам можно максимум 92-го тоже, Саня, брать. Центр. Я думаю, так. 92-го в центр. Вот это. Вот этот хуело, блядь. А у нас не стоит. Да. Ну, РВшник этот хороший будет. Хороший. Так, вот этот малый. Он будет стоить, блядь. РВ 91 сотый. Посмотрим. РВшки. Так, позиция РВ. И коллекция сотом. Что-то такое было. Старту. Вот это, наверное. Да. Вот. И он был 92-й. Вот. 91-й. О, уже 13 тысяч он стоит. 9, блядь, 9600. Хорошо, ребят. 9600, за 9 я отдам. Так, и нам надо центральник 9. Короче, 9000 он стоит. Центральник. И просто. Центральник. Блять, ну вот эти ребята просто офигеть, 97. Вот этот, бля. Сузуки, блядь, вообще офигенно тоже игрок. Так, и Питбуль. Вот сколько у нас стоит. 15. О, блядь. Нормально. 15. 15. Я его купил, блядь. 14 тысяч и 7 там надо выставлять, да? 14 и 7. Все. 7. Сейчас выставимся. Так, 14 сразу выставляем. Ну вот. И он и начал играть каким-то это. Ну ладно, вот так. Маркетинговый ход. И этот семера. Купят, этого купят 100% малого. Чтоб буст сыграл, купят. Так. Ну, Эриксон. Ну, давай центральника смотреть. Хорошего. Чтоб фуфу был. Центральник хороший фуфу. Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Фу. Бля, нажимаю вечно. Вот так, центральники пошли. Ну, Эриксон, понятно. О, блядь, уже хорошо. С Нью-Йорка, блядь. Офигеть. Пусть 90. Ну, статки-то у него не получше, чем у Эриксона. Я так думаю. Ну, хрен его знает. Нью-Йорк, Нью-Йорк, Нью-Йорк. О, вот этого парнишку надо нам. Вот этот, да. Вот этого, он хоть и этот, но он читерский. О, бля. О, бля. 94. О, бля. 95. Бля, ну вообще, ну тут надо сравнивать с Эриксоном. Что тут вообще? Ну вот этот вот читерский, блядь. Ну, Эриксон 89. Он уже уступает по скорости. Даже вот потом Шуц, удар тоже уступает. Вот даже с Далласа, если смотреть. Уступает. Вот 91 карточка. 94 уступает. 89, ну там 91. Ну это херня, так можно 92 взять. Ну этот чех, конечно, из Бостона, блядь. А, это ж наш, блядь, Заха. Что мы, блядь, у нас стоит. Что-то я, блядь, туплю. Вот этот, блядь, пацан тоже неплохой, блядь. Саня, что там пишет? И этот с Нью-Йорка будет офигенно. Просто скорость у него, конечно, такая. Но он с Нью-Йорка будет получше. У него статки хорошие. Вот же статки пиздатые. О, блядь, малой это, блядь. Куда наш вратарь? Ну, у нас не в прокате 95. Нам максимум 92. Вот. Американец. Так, или американец, или чех он тот. Херл Томас. Или вот этот вот. С Далласа. 91. Вот, пацан. Саня, кого? Пиши. Вот этих. О, блядь, во еще, блядь. С этого есть. Роберт. С нот. Ноты нам ж нужны. 90. Ну, блядь, так себе. Вот этот Винсент Тошек. Трошек. Или Точка, блядь. Как он правильно. Но он же, блядь, ну, играет в Нью-Йорке, тоже херачится, пиздец. Сколько он стоит, посмотрим сейчас. Ну, ставки хорошие. И физика хорошая. 20-очка стоит, да? О, 18. Ну, давайте его лист добавим. Лист добавим. Эриксона продадим. Что делать? Вот этот неплохой. Этот не... Вот снот можно взять. Нам 91 или 92 это максимум. А я его добавлял, да? Вот этого пацана. Да, добавлял. Да, добавлял. Так. Вот этот неплохой. Ну, блядь, рыжая морда снова. 91. Ну, Эриксон слабоватый по отношению даже вот этого гуся, блядь, 91-го. Да. Ну, 93 удар, блядь. Вот этот вот гусь даже, блядь, намного. Снотный. Блядь. Жало 88-й. Марат. И то уже лучше. Статками. Он так стоит тоже 9-очку, блядь, смотрю. Выберу, блядь, я рейтинг. Блядь, не заебал. 91, 93, да. Вот. 91. Может этого на самом деле взять вот этого, блядь, уебана нахуй стал. С этого, блядь. Снот. У нас еще тогда еще улучшится сыгранность. И он стоит, блядь, немного, 12 тысяч. У него, блядь, удар слабоватый, нахуй. Блядь, нет. У него удар говно, нахуй. Уже даже вот этого чеха, блядь, уже 91 на скорость, блядь, 92. И, блядь, уже лучше. Или вот этого 92, 93, 90, 93, блядь. Может его лучше тогда, блядь. Фин. О, блядь, неплохой фин. Ну-ка, блядь. Смотрим, сколько стоит. Блядь, он один, нахуй. Сука. Ой, блядь, это ж надо так, нахуй. Ну, короче, я вот думаю, что вот этого, блядь, чеха можно будет. Он тоже неплохой. Добавить его. 12. 12. 12. Добавлю лист. Ну, этого я знаю. Этот, блядь, охуенный с Нью-Йорка, чел. Что центральника? Центральник у нас тут, блядь. Тут вот заиграет вообще. А вот это вот надо еще посильнее, чтобы было хотя бы вот так вот. Тут у меня за 5 миллионов у меня в запасе. 5 миллионов в запасе. Некос, Мартин Некос. Тут вот, блядь, ребята, вот светит. Все, как-то так. Вот такой составчик. Будем смотреть, наверное, центральное, кого-то Эриксона поменяем. Так, продается у меня 4 игрока. Сейчас подзарядиться немножко. Ой, этот нормально выставил. Должны купить. Я думаю, вот этих вот троих парнишек купят. Как нефиг. Может и Сотома я нормального куплю. С НХЛ. Посмотрим. Если что, еще Эриксона продать. Я думаю, куплю и Сотому нормально. Сейчас еще раз посмотрю, кого можно купить с НХЛ Сотом. Позиция пофигу. Лига. НХЛ. Мама. Вот и можно тут будет тогда. Он за 15 тысяч. Голкипер вообще, блин. РДшник. Блин, Болди можно купить, конечно, купить. Болди. Болди, конечно, вообще купил. Ну, скоро сегодня, конечно, он скоростухи не хватает. Вот чего не хватает, это вот не хватает. Вот это тут. Понял, что все голкиперы, блядь, центральники, нахрен. Центральный. Кучеров, блядь, офигенный. 93. А сколько он стоит по деньгам? Брэд, блядь, вот этот слабоватенький. Слабоватенький. Ну, блядь, особо нету таких игроков. Вот эти статки, да. Тут вопросов нет. Кучеров, блядь. Вообще, он стоит пиздец, блядь. Нет, нормально. Ладно, все. Всем спасибо. Давай.